Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come in and run my mouth and talk about the mess. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. So, this is according to usmagazine.com. Ricki Lake details face lift after 40-pound weight loss. Best I've ever seen. When I tell y'all, everybody is getting pulled and snatched. Y'all know Kris Jenner, Caitlyn's ex-wife. Kris just went and got snatched and pulled the other day. Mama looks great. I know we don't care for the Kardashian Jenners. You know, they get on my nerves. Did y'all see Kim the other day? She wrote something about, you know, people being deported. And the first thing that popped in my mind was, girl, you putting it online like you don't have direct contact with your homeboy that's in the Oval. Your sister's with his daughter. What's her name? Ivanka. Girl, Vodka. Okay. Tonka. Girl, Vodka. Girl, Taka Vodka. We're going to call her Taka Vodka. You're friends with his daughter, Taka Vodka. I think her name is Ivanka Trump or something like that, child. You know, you were just like a few months ago, I think it was a front of a magazine. She was, remember those robots or something that Elon Musk had come out with? You could tell, like, those are your people. Those are your people. But now, all of a sudden, you want to write a letter online, talking about the deportations. Girl, you don't even care, Kim. Girl. Anyways, but yeah, Kris Jenner looks great. Ricki, baby, looks fantastic. I'm not mad at any of the girls. I'm telling y'all, once I get a little bit of money, and when I hit about 59, 60, girl, I'm getting snatched and pulled too. Because Kenya Moore said the other day, they say black don't crack. How did she say it? How did she say it? Let me see. How did Kenya say it? Let me see how she said it. And she said black don't crack, but it's someday. Hold on, sorry. She said black don't crack, but it will someday. I said, I know that's right. And we need the number on speed dial. All right. So Ricki Lake is opening up about the work she's had done after shedding 40 pounds. I've had a lower face and neck lift. The former talk show host, 56, shared on Thursday, June the 12th, episode of Bravo's Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. I kind of think it's the best facelift I've ever seen. Lake gave a shout out to her genius plastic surgeon, Beverly Hills based Dr. Alan Foulad, describing him as the best. She said, I've sent many people to him. Because all of Ricki Lake homeboys and homegirls, girl, they making appointments. You can't see nothing. It's amazing, Lake continued. I'm fully transparent, always have been. This is something that was bothering me. I lost a lot of weight and I had this thing hanging and I had it fixed. The results of Lake's procedure wowed host Andy Cohen, who told her it looks so good. In fact, Cohen 57 joked, I'm heading to LA for this. Yeah, I mean, Andy is a working woman, and he be everywhere. So he always working. He does Watch Happens Live, hosting reunions. So I don't know when he gonna have the time. I know he was probably joking, but if he wanted to do that, girl, when would he have the time to? Yeah. Anyways, um, I've seen a lot of work in these. That's really good. He complimented. He was saying I've seen a lot of work in these chairs. That's really good. He complimented the Hairspray actress. Lake opened up about her 40-pound weight loss exclusively to US Weekly in January, revealing that she had slimmed down without using weight loss drugs like Ozempic. I started October 26, 2023, and went on this journey. said Lake, who described herself as living her best life. And then she just went on to go on and talk about how she did not use any weight loss drugs or the shot. She has nothing against them, but she just didn't want to rely on those things. And so she did it the old fashioned way. And again, due to her losing this weight, you know, she wanted to be a little tight in the face. So shout out to Ricki Lake. See, this is how y'all supposed to do it, girl. Ain't ain't nothing wrong with a little Botox and filler. But girl, when y'all be getting girl facelifts at 30, girl. And quiet as it's kept, I'm gonna be honest, girl. You gotta be careful with that filler. You see how Kylie Jenner walking around here looking. Kylie look my age. I don't care what nobody say. I don't even think Kylie is 30 yet. Kylie looks like a divorcee of 3 who's about to hit probably 43 years old. Remember that Vogue magazine cover she did? Baby, I said, oh my girl. Oh, girl. I don't like to talk about nobody. Physical looks. That's not really my thing. I try to stay away from that. So I'm breaking my rule. I have a few times. Kylie is a pretty girl, due to the surge. But we have to agree that photo, she really looked aged in that photo. And I think it was probably due to, I don't know because I'm not a doctor, of course, but I think it was probably due to her getting plastic surgery and fillers at such a very, very, very young age. I don't know though, but I feel like that's probably what it was. Anyways, shout out to Ricki. Let's go ahead and move on to the next hot topic. Okay. So, we're going to be very careful with this conversation because it involves children, okay? Or a child, not children. So, Bow Wow and his baby mama, Joy, they have a daughter who made an appearance on the red carpet at the BET Awards this past Monday. And I watched the BET Awards. I was supposed to be in attendance. Oh, girl, I'm so mad I didn't get to make it. Girl, do y'all know I did not get my money back for that hotel I told y'all about? Girl, they denied my claim. Yes. Girl. When I tell you I was sick to my stomach because I purchased my hotel through Priceline non-refundable. I don't even want to go through the story. Anyway, they denied my claim, and girl, so I'm gonna have to, girl. I just need y'all to watch these videos. Girl, $800 down the drain. Do you hear what I just said? So in my head, I'm telling myself, you went. You was gonna have to pay the credit card bill anyways. You went. That's what I keep telling myself, even though I know I didn't go. But I keep telling myself, you went to make myself feel better. But girl, I didn't go because I was sick. And I purchased the hotel through Priceline again, and I did non-refundable. And that's a chance you take when you do non-refundable. But I got the insurance before I checked out. I'll just go ahead and tell y'all I made a mistake when I think I started getting sick on that Friday. And I purchased the hotel that Thursday because I was leaving Sunday. And when you have to go to the doctor, whenever you you have to they give you a list of things that, like, if you're sick, caught COVID, your flight got canceled, you whatever. So if you say you're sick, you have to go you have to have a doctor's note. So I went to the doctor on Tuesday, and I fucked around and told the doctor that, they actually, like, when your symptoms started. I was like, oh, I think it was like Wednesday. So I said Wednesday basically, but I don't think it really started until Friday. And so when I sent the letter over. Basically, if you, whatever happens to you, it has to happen after, girl, like you book whatever you're booking. And because I put that I started to get sick before I booked the hotel, girl, they denied the claim. When I tell you, so it was kind of like my fault in a way, girl. But you know what I'm saying? I have to own some of the, I have to accept some of the accountability. I can't even talk. I have to accept some accountability. But really and truly, it wasn't until like Friday, I believe, because I know I wouldn't have bought. I think I have been saying Wednesday, but I know I wouldn't have purchased that hotel if I felt myself getting sick, non-refundable on Wednesday, and purchased a hotel non-refundable on Thursday. You see what I'm saying? Like, I mean, girl, I have my slow moments, but I ain't that slow. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so girl, I'm out of $800 basically, $815. Girl, it's all right. So girl, I'm gonna be putting out these videos like I was when the Renaissance tour. Girl, remember I was putting out 3-4 videos a day trying to pay for that Renaissance ticket. Girl, so if y'all see all these videos just popping up, just please watch them, please. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, let's get back to what I was talking about. Joy and Bow Wow's daughter made an appearance at the BET Awards. Bow Wow was basically was one of the hosts on the red carpet, and he and his daughter had a small, cute conversation, and people were talking about the way that she was dressed. I'm not posting because, girl, the last time the people be trying to play when you post children, the last time we had a conversation about DJ Academics and that mess, girl, I got a warning. I almost got a strike. I had to take a class. They said I wasn't being sensitive towards children. I really think it was DJ Academics team who had my video taken down and all that mess. So, girl, I'll be kind of nervous. I'll be nervous now. So I'm not going to post. I will post the link to the YouTube video that I saw where you can see the conversation between Bow Wow and his daughter. You can look at her dress, but I'll just give a quick description of what she had on. It was basically a long sleeve black top, and then it appeared as though it was like a wrap around the bottom. She was covered up from her whole top was completely covered up. It was damn near a turtleneck. But it was long sleeve, solid black shirt, and then a little skirt, and then she had on some comeback boots, right? But on the side, right here, on the side, her skin was showing. And when I first saw it, I was like, oh. And I just kind of left it alone. That ain't my child. You know what y'all always say, girl, don't tell nobody how to raise their children. But I did notice that the side right here, you could see her skin. It was out. So people got online. You know what's so crazy, y'all? I be forgetting about stuff. I guess because it don't be that. I guess it don't be that big of a deal to me. Clearly it's a big of a deal to other people. They were online dragging Joy to the point where Joy got online and addressed people because they were talking about their daughter, and also she replied to someone in the comment section and said that the daughter asked her to basically ask people to stop talking about her. Let me get what she said. Just a minute. Okay, so someone put keyword stylist. She was with her dad. Please leave Joy alone. And then she responded and said, my daughter asked me to say something because people were attacking her. I think that is so effed up. Girl, why y'all need, girl. Like I said, if you were watching the BET Awards and I watched the BET Awards and you saw her and Bow Wow, you saw her skin hanging out. But to the point where y'all, like, not y'all, people, girl, you can have your opinion, but baby, why do people be getting online? Oh, girl, leave them kids alone. That's all I'm gonna say. I want to say this. Oh, let me play what Joy said. Let me play what Joy said so y'all can hear what she said, okay? So let me play the audio. Listen to what she had to say.
Show y'all the picture that they sent over. It does not. It looks like a long sleeve dress that's like has jewels on it and a thing hanging on the side. I was like, oh my god, so cute. At no point do we know that it was a cutout. But whoever was styling her should have said, hey, there's a cutout. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And when she put it on, I think they were like, oh man, we didn't realize. Oh gosh, what do we have to back up? No, they don't have to back up. We're in the trailer. She has to go out. What? So she was just saying she didn't like how she had to like do this the whole time. She just felt kind of like, you know, weird and uncomfortable. And I was like, well, yeah, because it's inappropriate. But yeah. So yeah, she had to deal with thousands of grown people talking about her, saying, I know her mama, but her mama ain't did no thing. Mama was not in attendance. Mama was not around. Okay? Mama would have had, if I was there, I would have went to the closest whatever, or Instacart or some little, you know, little black shorts to put underneath. But that's just a mistake. That's not gonna happen ever again. Right, I would have went right there at Macy's or somewhere. Of course I'm clearing it up because a lot of these people are trying it. Like, it's cool. You have your comments. I had my comments. I saw it when y'all saw it. She went from the trailer to we had no time to even speak. I didn't say, oh my God, let me see her. Nothing. I saw it online with y'all and I said, so yeah. Yeah, the one with her and Tia was really cute.
So this is my problem. We're not even going to talk about what the daughter, we already described what she had on. It is what it is. It's done. I didn't think about it after the show, girl. I wasn't worried about what that little girl had on. It wasn't that deep to me. Did I notice it? Yes. But after that, girl, I didn't care. This is my problem. Even though people saw the little girl standing beside her father, people still got on the World Wide Web and attacked the daughter and attacked Joy, to the point where Joy had to come online and basically let people know what happened. She was standing beside her father, and instead of you attacking him because she was standing beside her father, you then attack her and the mama. And then even when Joy says in the video, girl, I wasn't even there. Now, when you hear Joy speak in the video, it sounded like, to me, when she started out, it almost sounded like she was regurgitating like the conversation she probably had with the stylist. Because if like we didn't even know. And then when I talked to the stylist, she just said when I talked to the stylist were probably like, oh, it's, that she has to go out. We don't have time. I will say this much, girl. I'll add this much, girl. I don't know what type of stylist that was, but girl, if y'all don't get some safety, all I'm saying is, girl, y'all ain't got no safety pins. If y'all really wanted to fix the problem, if you considered it a problem, y'all didn't have no safety pins. Y'all couldn't have pulled it up. Y'all couldn't have tucked it. Like, I feel like there were so many other ways. Girl, I don't feel like an issue that small, right? Like, if y'all just would have put some cute safety pins on the inside, like, who was the stylist? Y'all don't know. I feel like that would have been the first thing to pop in my head. Like, oh my God, girl, y'all, somebody give me some safety pins. Go, we need to sew this up, stitch this together, pin it together. Anyways, so when you listen to Joy, she's explaining, I wasn't there. I didn't see it until basically y'all saw it, right? I was at the house watching TV. You hear Bow Wow in the clip that I'll put in the YouTube link. She's there with her father for the summer. The only thing I will say that I kind of, was confused by is if Bow Wow was already on the red carpet and the little girl was probably on a plane and then somebody picked her up and then brought her directly to the BET Awards. And so he probably didn't get to see her prior to, you see what I'm saying? Prior to her coming to the red carpet. It almost sounded that way, but I'm not exactly sure. With that still being said, I'm still not understanding why Joy was getting the hate when she was standing beside her father. If anything, not to say he should be getting hate too, but what I am saying, if anybody was going to catch a dagger, I would think it would be the parent that's standing beside the person who you feel as though you feel like, they're not dressed appropriately. But instead of you throwing the dagger at him, y'all throw it at Joy. And Joy probably, girl, somewhere in another state, another city. Girl, no, girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? With them other kids she got. I don't like stuff like that. And it just goes to show that no matter what, people will always blame the mother. I even saw people in the comment section making excuses. Oh, you know how daddies be. They don't be paying attention. Again, Bow Wow, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He probably didn't even know. He probably was already on the red carpet. But when y'all start making these sorry ass, dumb ass excuses in the comment sections about y'all baby daddies not knowing what's going on, it kind of just like, girl, stop making excuses for these fathers. Y'all not making excuses for the mamas. That's all I got to say about that. But shout out to Joy, shout out to Bow Wow, shout out to the daughter. She's a cute little girl. She looked just like her mama. And her mama looked just alike. Baby Joy got baby. Baby, I heard baby, this ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Do y'all know they say, baby, Joy got 3 kids and 3 baby daddies. They say she don't get child support from none of her baby daddies. They say she don't get child support from Bow Wow. She don't get child support from Future, and I heard she don't get child support from the 3rd baby daddy. That's Stephon Diggs, Cardi B, the one who banging Cardi B. That's his brother. She got a baby by Stephon Diggs' brother. He fine too. If we're gonna be honest, him and Stephon both fine. But they say she don't get child support. Girl, you think I'm about to have 3? Girl, you think I'm about to have 3 kids, 3 baby daddies who are all millionaires, and more than likely, girl, she is the primary caretaker of all those kids. And you think I'm not about to get no child support? Baby, please. Y'all be having too much pride for me. I don't know how y'all girls set up. Y'all better be glad I ain't got no babies over here. Babies, and the niggas will be on child support. You better believe it. Okay? Shit. Anyways. Shout out to them. Shout out to Joy though. Joy, I don't know anything about Joy, but based off of that video, Joy comes across as I don't know. That lady could be hell on wheels, but based off of the 2-minute video, I was like, oh, she comes across as like a very sweet person. She seems like really, really nice. I was like, oh, that's cute. I do want to add this though. I forgot. When the daughter asked the Joy to come out and say something because people were attacking her, I just want to know. I haven't seen anybody report on it. Maybe he did say something. I would like to know because I'm nosy. Did she ask Bow Wow to say something? Did she bring it to her father's attention? Did Joy bring it to Bow Wow's attention that the daughter is being attacked online? What did he have to say? Why didn't he feel the need to come out and address people who are attacking his daughter? Like those are I want to know because she went to the mama, which is okay because that's her mother. But I want to know, did she go to the daddy and what the daddy had to say? Maybe he said something and they just haven't posted what he had to say online. Maybe he just told her to ignore the haters. I don't know. But I do want to know that though. I just thought about this. It doesn't matter if Bow Wow was on the red carpet already working or not. At the end of the day, he should have looked at the dress before he walked his black ass out and started working. Period. Wow. People can make excuses. Oh, men don't pay attention. Men don't do that. This. Girl, at the end of the day, your daughter was coming to the BET Awards. You should have looked at the dress to make sure that the dress was to your liking, or maybe he looked at the dress and didn't think it was a problem. That could be another thing too. Joy said in the video that if I was there, girl, I would have ran to Macy's and got some safety pins or something, whatever she said, right? So there's a possibility that Bow Wow probably didn't think anything was wrong with the dress. But I kind of feel like, and then with the daughter also being uncomfortable wearing the dress, and we know how sometimes men act when it comes to their daughters. For the most part, I do believe that men, if they could, especially when it comes to their daughters, they'll have them walking around here, you know, wearing a sheet until the day they die. So I don't even want to say that I could see Bow Wow even think being okay with the dress. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. I just feel like at the end of the day, people shouldn't be attacking anybody. However, if you're going to throw darts at someone, it should be to the parent who the child was with. Joy wasn't there. So why are y'all blaming her for what the daughter has on when she was with her daddy? Period. All right, let's move on for real this time. Baby, the way they trying to act like Justin is crazy, Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber does give me sad soul. Um, Radar Online, they have reports up of him possibly being in a conservatorship. I was like I said, does he give me sad soul? The stunt he pulled the other day with his wife when he basically got online and said, "Yeah, I told your ass you weren't gonna be on Vogue, but clearly I was mistaken. My bad." That's pretty much what he said. I said, "Oh, girl, like, was that even necessary? Even if you told her that, like, was it necessary for you to get online and say after she made the Vogue cover, oh yeah, I pretty much told you. We got into an argument one day, and I told her your ass ain't being on Vogue, but now I have to eat my words." Girl, what? Anyways, so this is according to OK Magazine. Justin Bieber gets into expletive-filled argument with photographers outside Nobu in California. Get out of my effing face. So Justin Bieber continues to fuel rumors that he's not doing great when he was seen yelling at photographers while out at Nobu in Malibu, California. In new photos obtained by OK, the singer 31 was dressed in a bright blue hoodie and green pants, seemed to lose it while outside the restaurant as he appeared angry during his conversation with a few men. According to news outlet, the musician got into an 11-minute argument with the paparazzi. Not me today, bro, Bieber told the men before shouting, "How do you think it's going with you in my effing face? Get off my effing face." The singer sorry, then ordered the cameraman to take a step back from his car. I will say this much. Girl, y'all be trying to put people in conservatorships and stuff and think that people crashing out. I do have to say I mean of course I've never experienced it. um I can understand how it could be hard for some of these celebrities. Girl, you just want to go eat. And every time you walk outside, girl, it's people standing around, flashing cameras, standing outside your home, flashing cameras. Girl, you can't even scratch your ass in public without somebody flashing a camera. Girl, you bend down, tie your shoe, they flashing the camera, your ass crack out. Like you opening your mouth trying to eat some spaghetti at the restaurant outside on the balcony, they flashing the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could get how it could, like, how anybody could just crash out one day and get to cursing people out. Does that automatically equate to somebody needing to be in a conservatorship? No, that means, girl, I'm just fed up and somebody getting cursed out today. And then the way that these men were like standing right in front of his face, holding the cameras, recording him, I was like, girl, I see why, no tea, no shade. I see why some of these celebrities, like, sometimes, I hate to say it, they get a little physical sometimes. Because I'm sitting here going off and you just got the camera in my, girl, you got a camera in my face just like this while I'm cussing your ass out, but you still got the camera in my face. Like, I could see how somebody could, like, get a camera, throw it on the ground, break it. Anyways, um, he says, stop asking me how it's going. Get me out of here. I mean, get out of here, he begged before telling the Paps that he's not afraid to set boundaries. I'm a real man with a real family. Um, he says, and you're really in front of my face. I have like a 19-second clip. I don't have the whole 11-minute exchange, but there's like a small 19-second clip that I can play so you can hear a little bit of the exchange.
I'm not to be f***ed with. I don't know who's paying you to f*** with me or provoke me, but I'm not the one. I don't care that you're on the sidewalk. I don't care what kind of dirty work, what kind of nasty shit you're getting paid in the background to provoke me, bro, but I'm not the fucking one.
Now, this is where it kind of gets a little, I guess I don't know what Justin was trying to do. Justin then called the paparazzi his friends, but told them not to ask questions. You just don't. We're not buddies. I'm a father, I'm a dad, and you guys are on private property in front of my car. When one wished him a happy early Father's Day, he got angry. See, at that point, you picking with me. I mean, Justin did just call him his friend. You still picking with me. Right now, you're antagonizing me. I don't know you. We don't go to people. You don't go to people you don't know and say ish out of nowhere with the camera in their face. It doesn't matter if I'm a celebrity or not. It doesn't matter if I'm a public figure. Girl, I took it as though, oh, also Bieber's well-being has made headlines for quite some time. He wrote a cryptic message about a transactional relationships when one fan wrote, I'm worried about Justin Bieber. There's so much heartbreak in Justin's life. He replied, worry about yourself, Gramps. Girl, like, I guess I would need to see the message. Like, everything, like I said, I'm not going to sit here and lie. When I see Justin Bieber, I do see somebody who's sad all the time. Right here, he looked clean and cute. Justin was cute right here. But for the most part, every time I see him, he looks just sad. But that doesn't mean that he automatically should be in a conservatorship, or just because he wrote something online about transactional relationships, that doesn't mean, you know what I'm saying? Just because baby, I curse somebody out every day. Yeah, that don't mean, girl, I'm losing my mind. That means when somebody got their ass cursed out today. That's it. Anyway, shout out to Justin. Hopefully he's doing all right. Justin is cute right here. And baby, no shade. Sometimes Justin, maybe I'm just trying to make him look cute in these pictures, because sometimes Justin look like he ain't washed his ass. When I tell you, I see pictures of Justin, and Justin he appears as though he ain't washed his tail, girl, all week. Girl, he just be looking like he got the same dingy, dusty, nasty drawers on that he had on the last time he washed his ass, which probably looked like it was 2-3 weeks ago. I be looking at Justin sometimes like, baby, you look dirty. I want to go run you a tub of water and pour a little bleach in it. And then I want to make sure I get some soap and a towel. And then I'm going to push you in a restroom and lock the door. I'm not going in the restroom with Justin because, the people start, I'm trying, okay, you grown. We're going to push you in the bathroom, and then we're going to lock you inside the restroom. And you're not coming out And when you come out, we're gonna have to smell your arm. Let me smell your. You know how you know when the kids get out the tub, you gotta smell their arm. Let me smell your arm. All right, let me smell the up. Oh, we're gonna have to smell Justin because Justin be looking dirty, baby. Lock his ass in the restroom and make him soak in some water. We're gonna have to make Justin take a shower, and then we're gonna run him a bath. We're gonna run him a hot bath. The girls don't like taking hot baths. We take hot baths over here. Okay. I think it's so weird when people take cold showers. I think that's the weirdest thing. I know somebody who takes cold showers. I'm like, girl, your body don't be clean. I need my water hot, baby. But I know a few people who take cold showers. I think that is the weirdest thing in the world. They were fucking with Justin though, if we're gonna be honest. Girl, get that camera out of my face. I guess that comes with, being a celebrity. I do. I remember Halle Berry. Is it Halle Berry? Halle, I call her Halle Berry. Halle Berry. Remember they did this thing. They went to they were trying to get this bill passed about the paparazzi and all that stuff because they said it can become hectic sometimes. Anyways, all right, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.